under this blue. Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Middles FC. Let's go. Have it right, Middles FC. You got the minerals, yeah? Love it. Got the minerals, TT.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking minerals, mate.
So have it right, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in tonight after this absolute disgrace of a performance, disgrace of a result, disgrace everything. Fucking joke, bruv. Listen, first and foremost, I want every single one of you smash the piece that like button. That's the very least that I ask of you lot, is to smash the pieces that like button. Smash that like button like Oli's misses, Nick Barley's misses. You smash that to pieces, all right? And we've got the subscribe button. You go and hit that subscribe button. Get me up to that 6K, 10K, all that jazz. Let's just get up there, bruv, because there's not enough people spreading the truth and talking the real facts about our football club and what's happening at our football club. And we got the notification bell as well. Ding dong, let's have it right. All that jazz, so you know when I go live, in case you're not on social media and you can't hack all that nonsense, you know, because we get fed a load of bangers and mash waffle, no onions, no gravy, lumpy mash, hard as you like. Let's have it right, all that jazz. And we got the Minerals FC membership pinned at the top of the live chat and down below in the description. Big up to every single one of you in here. Big up to every single one of you in here. And I know everyone is hurting tonight. Everyone is hurting because we have gone and let Lego Head Merchant and all these little rats go and beat us, batter us, destroy us tonight. We have been embarrassed. Another result of 6 games back to back. Lampard has lost. That is now 7 games we have lost, including Jellyfish Potter. 7 games back to back. I have never, ever witnessed results like this. I have never witnessed results like it. Back-to-back results. I can't remember the last time we lost 7 games back-to-back. It's a fucking joke. It's a disgrace. And I feel sick to my stomach. You know what? Today I was on a Twitter space. I thought, you know what? Let me land the minerals. Let me do a Twitter space. Ended up being on there for fucking what? 2.5 hours, 3 hours, God knows how long. Time just flies by, bruv. I'll tell you what, we got wings. The Minerals FC and the Minerals FC Ultras. Big up to every single one of you. We got wings. Do you know what? We fly fucking high, bruv, because we land the minerals. But these clown owners want the Red Bull project, yeah, the Red Bull model. There ain't no wings on that, bruv. There's no flying, mate. We're flying to relegation. We're sinking, bruv. There's no flying. We're drowning. We are drowning. You know what's disgusting is that Thomas Tuchel, his 10 points are keeping us out of relegation. The legend himself, the guy, the elite gaffer, he's keeping us out of relegation. I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe how have we fallen this far. I can believe it. I know why we've fallen this far. Let's have it right. Because of fucking Bowling Igbali and why's the hunchback Nostradamus there, bruv, in the background with his beer bottle. That's why we've sunk so deep. That's why we're finished. That's why we're sabotaged and destroyed. The whole club's been ripped to shreds, gutted out. We've got nothing left of us. In fact, they've taken our soul. They've sold our soul to the campaign of Chelsea. That's what's happening to our football club. We are finished, bruv. There is nothing there. Nothing. Lifeless. Soulless. It's gone. It's like these guys have been here for 5 minutes. Not even a full season. And all our minerals have been sucked out of us, bruv. Sucked out. We've got nothing in us. All right? But let's land and set the tone before all these mugs start giving it the big and all them goons, yeah? All them goons, yeah? Them fucking wrong'uns, them rats, them bottle job FC, yeah? Because there's still bottle jobs and City are going to win the title. Let's have it right. But we couldn't do the business tonight. We couldn't even turn up, bruv. We might as well forfeited the game. What's the point? Forfeit the whole season the way we're going, yeah? But let's have it right. We see things they'll never see, yeah? We see things they'll never see. When you go and win your Champions Leagues and Super Cups, you can come and talk to us, you bottle job merchants, yeah? You ain't got nothing on Chels. Chelsea's the most biggest, elite, the pride of London. The biggest club in London, and we will always be that, guys. We will always be that. No one can take that from us, and that's why we can always have our chin up, bruv, and we can literally banter whoever we want. Doesn't matter how far in the mud we are, because we are in the mud. We're so, you know what? We're swimming in the shit. It's like quicksand. We're just falling rock bottom, bruv. You know what? These guys have literally, brick by brick, sabotage us, knocked us down, knocked what Romans built down, yeah? And we have got no foundation except mud to build on. And you can't build on that, bruv. You just can't build on it. It's not sustainable, bruv. It really ain't. But up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC, as always, we're going to land it. You know I'll land it tonight, and I'm going to land it. But before we do that, we've got almost 300 you geezers in here, ladies and gents. Let's have it right. I want you all to smash the piece of that like button. I want to get the 250 likes as a minimum, just pure gratitude for having the energy to go live. I ain't got the energy, bruv. Honestly, I ain't got the energy. Yeah, I'm trying my hardest to fucking land it, and I am going to land it. Let me just soothe my throat. Big up to Lou. It says the Chelsea platforms are not going to call out the owners, all to protect their access. If Lampard isn't sacked in the morning, we are finished. No clue FC. Let's have it right, yeah. Let's have it right, bruv. Big up to Johnny in here, right? Big up to Johnny, yeah, who tagged me today. He tagged me today. And do you know what he tagged me in today? Tonight. He tagged me. Yeah. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to put it up right now. Yeah. And look at this fucking melt. Because that's exactly what he is. Fucking melt. Yeah. It's the melt. It's what you call a melt. A daily melt. Yeah. Here. What's it fucking well say there, guys? What does it say on there? Bowley has every right to go in the dressing room, is it? Bowley has every right to go in the dressing room, is it? Is that the narrative now, yeah? We're pushing that narrative so he can go in the dressing room, yeah? Because he's been going in every single game. In and out the dressing room. Before and after games, you wrong'un, yeah? All of you wrong'uns, you byline merchants, you pushing, fucking propping the owners, yeah? Backing these owners like it's relentless. There's no tomorrow, bruv, yeah? After what they've done at our football club, sacked the biggest mistake they've ever made, and it was always the biggest mistake, was sacking Thomas Tuchel. You sack the elite gaffer, and you bring in a jellyfish potter to our football club, mid-table mentality, yeah? And you expect us to kick on, bruv. Yeah, we're going to go and get top 4 with this gaffer. This jellyfish. Do you know what? He signed the contract and he knew he was a yes man from day one. He knew he was a yes man. He couldn't even land the minerals and dictate and go, fuck the owners. I'm going to just play my team. I'm going to do what I want. They can sack me, because he wouldn't have got paid out. It's in his contract. He's a yes man. Why do you think all these elite gaffers are turning us down? Because they don't want that in the contract. Listen, Arsene Wenger, the specialist in failure, at least he's smart, bruv, to have a no owners policy clause in his contract, because he knows the owners get trigger happy. They love to go in and out and dictate. Do you know how undermining that is on the gaffers that are in the dressing room and to all the players of an owner going in the dressing room regular? And this daily merchant is saying he's got every right. Do you know what I say? I say, suck on that, you mug. All right? You're not true to yourself. You're fake, and you're pushing an agenda to suit the owners. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace to supporters. A fucking disgrace. All right? Every single one of them. They're all little ringleaders. They're all little circles. They all like to lick each other's asses. That's what they do. They go on elephant walks. Everyone knows about the elephant walk. I'll let you work that one out. They're all together. And then they got the little Matt Law with his fucking whistle. And who else is in there? Ornstein, Pawnstein, yeah. We've got a bit of that in there, a bit of Fabrizio Romano. They got the whistles out. Fucking referees, is it? Yeah, let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. We land it everywhere we go. The United Spurs America says, H Talks channel lands it. Can you shout his channel? Of course I can. Big up to H Talks Chelsea. I shout out his channel. Go and subscribe to his channel. Support the geezer. Proper Chelsea, land and minerals. Yeah, go and help him get his 1K subscribers, bruv. Every single one of you in here. Big up to all my members. I'm sorry, man. I normally go through the chat and I literally like shout everyone out. Tonight is not about that. Tonight is I just can't. I can't do it. And I'm sure you can all understand that we're all being gutted out. Like it's honestly. Do you know what? I was almost in fucking tears watching this game. Do you know why I was in tears? Because I do not recognise us. It's sad, bruv. It's sad the way we are as a football team, the way we are as a club. There's no identity. There's no patterns of play. You hear Carragher, the spit merchant, fucking constantly saying there's no patterns of play. What Chelsea, they're real trouble, no changes. Frank Lampard doesn't know what to do. He can't do anything anyway. Team selections again. It's just all over the gaff. It's toxic now. And big up to all the proper Chelsea supporters. And I know they're all chanting Roman Abramovich. Yeah, everyone was chanting Roman Abramovich in the away end. You know what the deal is. You land in the minerals, and that's exactly the message that needs to go out because we've lost the greatest owner in world football, and we've been sabotaged, robbed of him. All right, he's been robbed of his baby, Chelsea Football Club. And look at us, we've been sabotaged. I believe, yeah, these guys, I've always said it, they're worse than the Glazers. They come in here to sabotage us, destroy us, fucking take us all the way rock bottom so everyone will just accept anything. Now anyone will accept Pochettino coming in. Bring him in now. We're on our knees. We're fucking desperate. No, go and get me Enrique. You had the chance to get Enrique. You didn't do that. So I have to question that. I have to question your ambition. I have to question your shitty project. I have to question your youth fascination, bruv, obsession. This youth FC obsession, you know, we're not Epstein Island here. We're Chelsea Football Club. We're here to bring the real ballers at the football club. Even the commentators were saying, you know, Chelsea were of absolute false. Look at them now. It's shocking. We're a disgrace, man. We're a disgrace. And they've done this to our football club. They've done this to our football club now. And as I tweeted today, this is not the players' fault, guys. Everyone's coming at the players. Everyone's coming at Superfan. This is beyond that. You know what? When the damage is so far done, yeah, there's no coming back. There's nothing you can rejuvenate, bro. There's nothing you can rejuvenate. There's no fire. There's nothing to play for. The players are in the mud. Confidence, belief. Players don't want to be there. It's toxic behind the scenes. You've got a big bollock owner, celebrity wannabe, and his crony little Egbali that love to go in that dressing room. And this is where it all goes wrong. This is the downfall of Chelsea Football Club, where these owners think they know everything, and they want all the control, and they will, at all costs, they will never distribute that control out. They're clearly not. They're clearly calling all the shots, and I know it anyway. It's like, who am I kidding, bruv? I know it. They're killing us. You know, I always say this is not Chelsea. Well, they've killed Chelsea. This is not Chelsea. Ain't even a thing no more. It's just they've killed us. We're dead and buried, guys. Like I honestly said, I said about 4 games ago, I can't see us winning one game till the end of the season, and that still stands. I can't see us winning one game, not one game. Where are we going? You know, you're going to bring in a gaffer when in the summer with nothing, with a small pre-season window. I mean, this is not serious business. This is a sabotaging. This is a destroy Chelsea. You know what? The owners are part of the campaign of Chelsea. That's what they've done right now. They have fed into the campaign of Chelsea, and I've exposed Wise. He's always had an agenda on Roman Abramovich. He had a driven agenda, a driven fucking relentless aim to buy Chelsea Football Club. And his motivation was to get at Roman Abramovich because he hates him. All right, so we got him on the board. We got Barley digging at Roman. They got Frank Lampard having little digs at Roman. They got fucking Bowley walking around like he's what's it, West Side Story, man. It's all pantomime, bruv. And they're the sharks, man. They're literally sharks, and they're fooling everyone with the PR, and all the large accounts are literally, they've got everyone under lock. And no one realizes what's going on. They think that the owners are serious. They're going to fix it. Listen, if they were serious, they would have got a Luis Enrique. He's available and ready. He wanted the Real Madrid double leg. He wanted it. They didn't give it to him. It's a red flag. Nagelsmann came out publicly and said, "I don't want the job." Red flag. Another one. And then we got Pochettino. Apparently, he was meant to be in the stands tonight. What's happening now? What's happening now? Why is he not in the stands, guys? You ain't signed no contract. Sign the contract, is it? Sign the yes man contract, is it? No, jog on. I don't even think he wants a job anymore. I think he's waiting for Spursy, and I'd rather he go there anyway. Don't bring me no bottle job manager. I want a fucking elite gaffer who's going to come in, a general who knows football, knows how he wants to play, know what he wants. He will demand the players that he wants, and he wants a mixture of experience and youth. Matic came out of it today saying about youth and experience. You can't just have youth. All right. There is no successful title winning team that is a youth team in football. Arsene Wenger tried it and he was a specialist in failure. Quote unquote, Jose Mourinho, the GOAT himself. Jose Mourinho, Matt Law, you wrong'un, you absolute brown envelope, coming out and painting Pochettino in the same breath as Jose Mourinho. Listen, Jose Mourinho was not one out of the bottle. You know what? Pochettino is the bottle, bruv. It's a bottle job FC. And that's what you're propping. And everyone's propping. Everyone's desperate for Pochettino now. Like he's going to do anything. He's a development manager. He hasn't even fucking dealt with a project. What project has he built and be successful with? No, someone tell me what project he's been successful with, yeah? I just don't understand this mug. I don't understand these mugs. They're a joke, man. They're an absolute joke. You know what? It's got to the point I'm fucking depressed. I'm depressed. I don't know what to think anymore. We are killed. We're finished. We as a club are finished. They've literally, who goes in and spends 600 million and you go worse for it? You're sent back. No one questions it. No one comes at the owners. No one. No one comes at the owners. Everyone fucking comes at the players. Player agendas. How about that's 17 games now Mason Mount hasn't played and we fucking lost every single one of them. What you telling me now? Minerals Mount's the problem, is it? He's the problem. We got Enzo fucking in midfield. He's our general now. Where are we? We're in the fucking mud. We got Bill Silver going. I feel so upset. My player's the best player on the pitch again. He doesn't deserve to lose. He's a fucking disaster. All right. And she knows damn well that the owners messed it up. The owners got it wrong. Everyone knows the owners got it wrong. The owners are in hiding, bruv. They ain't going on no Twitter spaces. Yeah. They ain't going on Twitter. They ain't in the cameras no more. Where are they? Fucking hibernating, yeah? Oh, no, sorry. Ed Barley's at a concert, is he? Or some fucking event. Yeah. Some little blue chip event. He's there, is he? Yeah. And he goes, who do you want? Who do you want? Bring me fucking Enrique, you mug, yeah? And change your model. We don't want your kindergarten FC project, yeah? Everyone goes, oh, it's a project. Trust the process. Everyone's a jellyfish now. They've sort of like been sucked into this. We accept this process. They want to build for the future. Listen, you can build for the future, but you got to think about the now, fellas. You can't just build for the future and be muddied all the way down in the table and not have Champions League football and not attract fucking players and not be that where we should be. Listen, even Lampard, the shocking gaffer he is now. In the first season, he got us top four. No manager, 1 year manager experience in the Championship. No Eden Hazard, brought through youth and a transfer ban. He got us top four. All right. Tuchel came in January mid-season, yeah, because this wrong and David Ornstein goes, and Matt Law as well goes, oh, Potter came mid-season. No, he fucking didn't. He came in after the 5th game in the Premier League. What are you talking about mid-season, yeah? Tuchel came mid-season, yeah, and he came and he landed it, bruv, yeah? He went and won the Champions League in 4 months, right? Then he went to Super Cup, Club World Cup, got us into 3 domestic finals without his own fucking team, without him being able to spend 600 million to build a team so that everyone fears us. All right. The owners didn't want that. Do you know why? Because he was forced to pay Pulisic in pre-season. He was forced to buy Ronaldo. Didn't want him. He was forced to be in a WhatsApp group. He got out of it. He was forcing were forcing themselves on him in the dressing room at fucking half time, and Tuchel denied access. That's what you call a gaffer. That's an elite gaffer. Elite gaffers don't take shit from no one. Doesn't matter how fucking rich you are, yeah? It doesn't mean you just because you're a billionaire, you dress class. You ain't dressing well, bruv. You don't dress right. And you ain't dressed Chels right. You haven't even given us a DM. You haven't given us a fucking core in our team. And you spent 600 million. And we bought what? It's come out today. Oh, what a surprise. We've got the 15-year-old from Ecuador. Fantastic. We're not going to see him for another 3 seasons. Big deal. Who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck about that. All right? I want to win games. I want to score goals. I want to be up there. And we are winners, all right? That's what Chelsea is. We're fucking winners. We're born winners. You stripped that from us. There's no one else that stripped it, yeah? When everyone goes, oh, it's all the players' faults, this and that. What do you expect the players, bruv? They were in their 4th manager in 1 season. The team's been changed 150 times this season, right? The record I've ever heard in history of football is been changed 150 times, right? How do you gain consistency, momentum, any patterns of play, any fucking chemistry? You know what? My missus don't always watch the football. Not always, yeah? First 5 minutes, there's no chemistry here. It's all fucking all over the shop. I mean, fucking hell, what's going on? What's going on? You know what I mean? You don't have to be a rocket science. You don't need to understand football to the total fullest. You know what I mean? You can tell we didn't have anything in here. Nothing in this game. I didn't expect to win. I was dreaming if I thought Mudryk was going to fucking score a goal. Didn't even play, did he? Didn't even play. You know what I mean? Felix, what's happened to him? Starboy. Why is he not playing? Why is he not playing? Apparently he's clear of Mason Mount. Where the fuck is he? Why is he not in the team? And then we played Madueke, who hasn't had any run up at all. Yes, he scored a goal. Big up to the geezer. He's so sad, bruv. He scored his debut goal for Chelsea and he can't even fucking celebrate properly because we're so far in the mud. You know, supporters are leaving the ground. Everyone's had enough, bruv. You know what made me fucking sick to my stomach is when I hear those goons, those fucking rats chanting, we get battered everywhere we go. Do you not understand how fucking upsetting that makes me feel? How sick I am, bruv. That is a fucking disgrace how they have allowed our football club to get to that. It's a disgrace, bruv. All right, it's unacceptable. Unacceptable, yeah? That's a Spursy song. That's for fucking Spurs because they're bottle jobs. We're a fucking elite club. We're the Minerals FC. We're Chelsea Football Club. We've got our 2 stars. We won the lot, mate. We won the lot. You don't say we get battered every week, you fucking wrongers. Go and bring your Champions League on the table, you muppets. Talking all this big bollocks. Where's your fucking Premier League, yeah? Where's your Premier League, mate? Where is it? Oh, I'm waiting for it. Where is it? What? City? Pep Guardiola's going to fucking do the PE teacher, is he? Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Don't give me this shit, man. Don't give me this shit. We chant Roman Abramovich, bruv. That's the biggest, best owner in world football, the greatest owner ever in world football, bruv. Like, I'm done, man. I'm done. These owners have killed us. They've killed us, sabotaged us. They have to change the model. If we do not stand, I said it, guys, we have to fucking protest. All the supporters need to protest all together, yeah? I land it, bruv. I say it as it is. I'm not here for clicks. I'm not here for anything. I'm here for my Chels. We're in the mud. I want to be talking about my football team. Fucking patterns of play, formations, goals, assists. Oh, we could have won that game. The referee, VAR. Where's all that gone? It's all gone out the window. We don't even talk about it no more. There's nothing to talk about in the game because it's dead. We don't turn up. There's no game plan. There's no nothing. We've been stripped. Gutless. We're gutless. PR, constant, bruv, constant, PR, bruv. Do you know what? Big up to Silky German, Kai Havertz, yeah. He landed damn Minerals today. He muddied those fucking owners, saying it was basically a disgrace that we sacked Thomas Tuchel. What do you expect? We're all deflated, all fucking, do you know what I mean? We were winning with this gaffer, and you go and sack him, and what do you bring us? Jellyfish Potter. So-called Harry Potter, yeah, the magician. He magically makes fucking points disappear and formations and fucking patterns of play. That's what he does. That's the magic trick. Let's let everything disappear. But do you know what? He's got his master wizard behind him, the fucking bowling egg Barley, mate. yeah, with their rat tunnel to the dressing room and their little calls they got, direct calls probably. They probably got one of them telecoms in the fucking dressing room now. You know how embarrassing it is as a footballer, and you look at your gaffer just standing there while the owners are going in that dressing room, and it's fucking, you think that's respectful, yeah? How is anyone going to respect these guys? How is anyone going to respect this guy, bro? This Bowley, when he speaks, well, I paid all this money for you. Well, did the players ask? Did I set the fucking fee, bruv? Did I set the fee? Did I set the wages? No, you paid it because you wanted me. So what are you fucking bitching at me for? Yeah, maybe you should fuck off out the dressing room and fuck off with your training sessions and your we know football, yeah, because we come from baseball. Fuck off, man. This is nothing like baseball. Do you know what? In baseball, that culture, they're trying to bring that culture to Chelsea Football Club. Doesn't work, bruv. Does not work. Rat tunnels galore, bruv. There's rats fucking everywhere, man. You know what? When you get sewage and rot everywhere, shit flying about, that's what's happening at Chelsea. You get rats. And unfortunately, these guys are the fucking splinters, bruv. You know, Splinter, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bruv. Bowling, Egg Barley, Splinter combined, a hybrid, man. They're a fucking hybrid. They've infested our football club. And we've got it everywhere. And the players are fucking scared, bruv. You know what I mean? They want to get out. They want to get out of the football club. A lot of them want to leave, man. All of them. Do you know what made me sick as well? I see Kovacic. I see Thiago Silva fucking directing players, bruv. What are they directing? We've got Lampard there in the dugout. What are they directing? It tells you no one knows what they're fucking doing. No one knows anything anymore. And it's like, we want this season to end. It's never ending, bruv. It's never ending. And Kepa, Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. Fuck me, man. If that was Mendy, saves that. Odegaard don't score. Simple as that. Don't fucking tell me anything otherwise. All right, Mendy's been hung out to dry because he won't sign that fucking prison sentence contract on shit money. Why should he? He's been fucking world class for Chelsea. Wouldn't have won the Champions League without him. Unbelievable clutch moments against Benzema in the semi-finals, bruv. You know what I mean? What's going on, man? What's going on? Mudryk, why Mudryk or Felix not play? Why the fuck is Aubameyang playing? Like, anyone thinks he's going to bring back the minerals and fucking start banging it away. He's Arsenal through and through, the geezer. He's got an Arsenal tattoo. What's he going to fucking try, bruv? You know what I mean? And people keep going, oh, if Aubameyang got the chances. All this waffle. Listen, we're in serious trouble, mate. Right? And when I say it with sincerity. We are really, really in danger of fucking falling apart even further. I mean, I'll tell you what, right? Take away Tuchel's 10 points, or fuck it, keep Tuchel's 10 points. Imagine if we had 15 games to play. We'd be looking at relegation. We would actually be looking at relegation. Can you believe a club of our eliteness is fucking that bad? We've fallen that bad in less than, 12 months? Yeah? Of these guys going and spending money on our football club. All right. And they prance around in front of the cameras and in the press, and they give it all this fucking spiel, data FC, make bets in different markets. We want to fucking implement. Roman didn't do this. Roman didn't do that. Fuck off. You ain't got a right to speak about Roman Abramovich. You're nothing like Roman Abramovich. In fact, you ain't got nothing on Roman. Roman muds you 24/7, mud you in his fucking sleep, bruv. He'll send his fucking secret services on you, mate, and you're in the mud, bruv. Do you know what? No one saw Roman. Roman, you wouldn't see him, mate. In and out of games, no chance, bruv. Completely guarded, bulletproof 4x4s, the lot, mate. You couldn't touch him, untouchable. These guys, they want to step in front of the spotlight. They literally want to be step in front of the spotlight. They love it. They absolutely love it. They can't get enough of it, these guys. You know, and it's like, look at us. We've come from the big USA fucking Dodgers and this and that and Clear Lake Capital, and we got the Swiss fucking merchant as well. And look at us. We bought Chelsea Football Club. We bought it off Roman. We've done Roman. And now look at us. The campaign against Chelsea is won. They did create a divide on Thomas Tuchel. Let's remember. Let's name all the merchants. Yeah, let's fucking name all the agenda merchants. Rory Jennings, Matisse, Nini, Eunice. Fucking, what's his name? Mizzy, all the fucking rats, bruv. Yeah, all of them. Who else? Goldbridge, fucking all of them, mate. Yeah, CFC Daily Merchant, all of you lot, man. All got your tweets, all got your fucking videos criticising Tuchel, is it? Yeah, masking the criticism with actual agenda, bruv. Agenda. Yeah. And where did that get us? Where's that got us? You know what? You look at all the platforms and you think to yourself, how can they not back this guy through and through? How can you not back this guy through and through, right? Who's been an ambassador at a football club, got us through sanctions, has had no money, little money to spend, hasn't got a team his image, and yet he's won us the 3 trophies, yeah? 3 fucking trophies, bruv. In 15 months, was it? 16 months? He won 3 trophies, elite trophies, bruv, all right? And these guys were coming at him at the start of the season because they got the call, bruv. They got the call. Let's switch it. Let's divide the fan base. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. And I tell you what, yeah, I tell you what, Rory Jennings, the kingpin himself, bruv, you're in the fucking woods, you mug. Yeah, you're an absolute disgrace to our fan base. You do not represent fucking me. I'll tell you that now. You going on Sky Sports, Talk Sport, yeah, with all your gibberish, man, your fucking dribble, yeah, all right. And your opinion means fuck all. Coming out, wanting Tuchel out, bringing Potter and making a Potter out video, and then you want to cry that you don't Pochettino, and you want Carlo Ancelotti, like Carlo Ancelotti's going to come to our football club, and then what? What's this, bruv? What's this? What? What are we talking here? Erling Haaland's not going to get more than 15 goals. I mean, what is this guy? This guy's opinion's like fucking, it's wet. It's wet, you know? Melt. Absolute melt. I can't, bruv. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I can't believe people have these platforms and they don't have the fucking minerals or the bollocks to speak the truth and be fucking real about the situation. All right. Instead, they prop these fucking owners. Yeah. They prop this process. We need a manager to coach. We need a manager to develop these players. Well, who's fucking bought the players? Because it weren't Tuchel, it weren't Potter. So it's the ownership. So what are we going to do? Not blame the ownership? We're not going to blame the ownership for nothing. But everyone was happy to give their agenda to Thomas Tuchel. Do you know how long I've been going on about this? I've been backing Thomas Tuchel since day one, bruv. All the fucking way, bruv, when all this shit started happening. I could sense it, yeah? And it's happened to Mason Mount. And now Mason Mount is probably going to leave our club. Do you know what? This is life without Mason Mount right now, yeah? I hope you all get fucking used to it. I'll play the season back-to-back. 30 GA he pulled us, playing out of position. Where's the fucking GA, bruv? Where's the fucking minerals at, bruv? Where's Reece James? Reece James played a load of games. He's missed the last 2 games. Yeah, granted. Where was he fucking when Mount wasn't playing, but Reece was? So what are we saying, bruv? All your fucking agendas are in the mud. You know what I mean? Tuchel was our gaffer, man. He represented our football club. He was the elite one. He was the fucking GOAT, man. We needed him. Everyone feared him. Pep feared him. No one said give Tuchel time. Not one fucking platform. Yeah, not one pundit. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because they rather give Lampard time. They rather give Potter time. They'll rather give a Tino time. I don't want that. You know what? Everyone wets themselves when you say, oh, if Enrique goes to Chelsea. Do the right thing, Barley. Do the fucking right thing and go and get Luis Enrique and you give him what he wants and you get on your fucking knees and you make sure that he gets what he wants. Because if you don't, I'm telling you this now, we are finished. We are done as a football club. We're already done. We're already fucking in the mud. It's disgusting. I feel dejected, bro. I feel sick, depressed, upset. You know, this is not a feeling. This is meant to be our escapes, and we love our Chelsea, man. Do you know what's sad, yeah? Not even the ones supporters that have witnessed us being in relegation. They say this is worse, bro. This is a worse. Where have we lost 7 games back to back? 7 games back to back. Is Aubameyang smiling, is he? The fucking goofy mug. Is he smiling, yeah? What, is he swapping Arsenal shirts, is he? Hit that like button, every single one of you. Got over 300 people in here. Every single one of you smashed a piece of that like. We're better off getting Big Sam. You're not wrong. Get Big Sam in. Fuck me. At least something, man. But you know what? He'll probably be turning a yes man. Fucking all up, bro. You know what? And then that Liam Taney comes out today. All players that suit Pochettino. And he put Lukaku, cement-booted fraud in there. The fucking rat himself. They put him on there, bro. What is that all about? Dave's gone, bruv. Dave's gone. Dave's leg's gone. We've got no other option. But do you know what? He gave it big one to Gabriel because he had to go off injury. He said, fucking get off the pitch, yeah? Get off. Look, I hope he's injured. I hope he's fucked because now they're going to have Saliba and Gabriel out of mugs. Suck on that, you mug, yeah? I hope you get in the mud. You are in the mud. But at the end of the day, You know what I mean? Asby loves the club, man. And every player can see, I look at our players and I just feel sick, man. I feel sad, bro. And everyone's going to, you watch all the platforms, they're going to come at the players. I guarantee it. No heart. They don't give a shit. They're getting their money. No, ask yourself, where does it stem from? Where's the root of the problem? The root of the problem stems from the top. Mentality comes from the top. Mentality comes from the top. And there is no mentality, bruv. Do you know why he did that? What's his name? Jeremy. Do you know why Rory did that? He didn't do that because he genuinely believes it, bruv. He done it because it goes against the grain. That's why he does it. That's why he does it. He doesn't do it because he fucking he wants to be the good guy, bruv. He knows everyone will get rattled with it. No one's coming at the owners. No one. No one, guys. No one's coming at the owners, bruv. No one. No one is coming at the owners. And that's how bad we are now. That's how bad we are now. We are fucked, mate. Yeah, we are fucked. And now we're going to sell all our Cobham boys. All our Cobham boys are going to get fucking... Big up to Colin Minerals, landing, mate. You called this for years. Big up to you, my geezer. You know it. H-Talks, big up to H-Talks. Go and subscribe to this channel, guys. Big up, Johnny. No words. Sick of it. Everyone's sick of it, bro. Everyone's sick of it. Everyone is sick of this, bro. This is... Like I say, this is not Chels, mate. It's not Chels, yeah? It's not Chels. Constantly says, I've never been so disconnected from CFC. Can't even watch anymore. People think sign a striker and Poch will fix things. We are finished for a long time. But we're set back years. And do you know what? They keep screaming about as a striker. We need a DM, bro. And do you know what? Pochettino plays with 2 DMs. Where's your first DM? We ain't even got 1 DM, let alone 2. Where are you going in the market? How are you going to spend the money? You got Cement Big Rat coming back. He's on 420 grand a week. What are you going to do with the wages, Bowley Leg Barley? Ooh, sticky, uncomfortable conversations, is it? No one fucking wants the guy, bruv. Who wants a guy that sweats more than us in the sauna, bruv? Just on the pitch. Who wants that? No one wants that. No one wants a geezer that's a lamppost running like he's in cement, quick drying cement. No one wants that, bruv. No one wants that sort of player. Who wants that? He's shit. He's rubbish. He's gone. He's finished. He's nothing. No mentality, no minerals, no nothing. And there's these Muppets that wanted him over Haaland. There's these Muppets that backed him all the way through the season, even when he ratted us. And then now you've got the supporters so divided that they're actually fucking reconsidering bringing this fucking lump back when he's already been proved that he's shit. Oh, man, it's gone, man. The supporters are gone, man. Divide. He's toxic. Why can't everyone come together? Why can't everyone push a narrative on the fucking owners, the ones that have caused this mess? Yeah? We've gone through the whole process. How many times we've got to go through it? How many times? You come in the club, you spend 300 million without a director of football. Red flag. Who buys a club without a director of football in place? You ain't got fucking Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart and all these guys behind the scenes, yeah? Bowley himself. You got dictatorship in and out dressing room with Tuchel and he's saying piss off. Forcing players on him already, hasn't even started, yeah? You sack Tuchel after transfer window, after spending 300 million. You bring in, not an elite gaffer, you bring a fucking extreme downgrade on Thomas Tuchel in Graham Potter. Graham Potter can't do anything. He's just a yes man. And there's formations, the results, the decisions, the in-game management, training, everything about it. The fact that Bonehead by training sessions and in that dressing room, rat tunnels, all that tells you everything. That ain't going to go down healthy, is it? There's no control there. There's no respect. The players lost respect. Players won't play for you. Therefore, you won't get the results. All right. And then players want to leave. Then you've got contract negotiations in the mix of it that are shocking contracts. So they've gone from paying players 300 plus wages a week to going, no, we're going to only pay you 150 grand now. Because we want to go in the market, we want to go and buy Enzo, we want to go and buy Felix on loan, we want to do this. So they go and spend all the money, another 300 million in January, and again, no core, no understanding of football. They haven't bought for a gaffer because all these gaffers are not there now, and those gaffers never had a say anyway. So who should have the say, guys? It should be the gaffer that has the say on what he wants to buy, what he needs positions wise, and they need to listen, and they need the director of football to liaise with the gaffer, not the fucking owners. Roman didn't go over Jose Mourinho every time. Yeah. All right. Maybe at the start, that's it. A few conversations. That's it. All right. But you don't do it continuously with every single player, every data delivered. You're going to put in front of that gaffer. Yeah. We ain't got time for this nonsense. Yeah. This is cowboy stuff. So we need to like move on away from that and stay out of the football decisions because you don't know football. The ones that don't know football shouldn't be in the football. Yeah. Just deal with the finances. Deal with a budget. Give a budget to Gaffer. Say, look, we want to build with you. Let's collaborate, but collaborate the fucking right way. It's a one-way street with these guys. There's no bargaining. There's no leeway. It's our way or the highway because they think they know it all and they don't know nothing. These guys, they're fucking clueless. Big up to Constantine, bruv. Big up to everyone in here. Smash the like button, all that jazz, yeah. And make sure you subscribe as well. Can't even judge any players for not performing. There is no chemistry, no structure, no tactics, no team morale because of stupid new age cut rules. Change of gaffer, clown owners in that dressing room. It's a circus. It's toxic. You know, it's not just players that want to leave. It's actual people behind the scenes that want to leave. You know, and people say to me, I'm negative, I'm toxic, I'm this and that. No, bruv. I'm just saying it as it is and being real and being true. And sometimes people can't handle the truth and they can't handle the minerals. It's not my problem. I don't give a shit. Drink it in, don't drink it in. All will be revealed, as always. Ludovic says brown envelopes announcing another Wonder Kid soon. Yeah, probably, bruv. Exactly. Big up to David says, I can't even watch Chelsea. I can't support this. I'm questioning my own support after not missing matches for the last 14 years. I am crying, man. Everyone's fucked, geez. At least you know what? We're all upset. Honestly, I was almost in tears, pretty much. By watching these players, bruv, run around and they don't know what they're doing. There's no direction. There's no fucking fight. There's nothing. The club's destroyed, man. We've been gutted, all right? And it's that bad. It's honestly that bad. And you have to be so worried when you know it's translating onto the pitch every game. Every game is like this, guys. Because if we have players getting changed in the toilets because of the bloated squad, where was the thinking or plan? What does Vivell Stewart, etc. even do? They don't do anything. They're yes men. They're put in there to give the illusion, the impression, shall I say, the false narrative that they're there for their roles, but in reality, they're not. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. The two names that were sounded out was Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart interviewing the gaffers, being Enrique and Nagelsmann. Why is Christopher Vell not in the conversations with Nagelsmann previously working with him? Make sense of it, all right? Because the truth is, guys, the truth is, none of them are. He said Barley and Bowley having the meetings and conversations. They call the shots. They are making these decisions. No one else. I don't blame anyone else. It's those two with the Swiss fella, Wise. Those three of them, but predominantly those two, are calling all the shots. But it's going to come to a point where the suits and boots on the board are going to go, where's our fucking return? Yeah? Where's our money? We need our return, mate. Project's not looking healthy. You've got to sort it out. And they'll buy a Bowley out, 10% merchant. He's just the face. He's the face for the clown show. So when it goes wrong, people blame him. I blame Egbali more than Bowley. Yeah? They're both to blame, but Egbali's the real one. Make that sink. Let that sink in, guys. Let that sink in. And you don't know football, so why are you buying players? Why are you making decisions? You're going by data. I mean, you can't just go by data. You've got to go by eye tests. You've got to go by scout reports. You can't do that. You just can't. It's not proven. It doesn't work. You mix the two. They complement each other. But you don't solely look at data. When you listen to Barley, all it's about is data. Improving, globalizing, maximizing, modernizing. These are all the terms. And maybe some on-the-field success. Some on the field success on the way. This is what's happened. So they have literally come in, destroyed our club, spent a load of money, and we have more than a rebuild on us. Yeah. And if you want to go further than blaming Bowling Egbali, you've got to blame the government. The government for stripping Roman of his club illegally. Let's have it right. So You know, the politics has sadly got involved in football, but it's got involved with Chelsea. And there was always an agenda on Chelsea. And that's why where we are where we are. We are now a shadow of what we are. Everything that's Romans built has literally been taken down. And it's so sad, bruv. And we're going to lose ballers at our club. They will not stay. And it's not because, like, the narrative that the owners will push is they don't love Chelsea, they're not proper Chelsea, all this. No, they won't stay because it's a disaster. It's a shit show. It's a circus. And this is it now. So the only way that we as supporters can stop this is a protest. I don't know how much more you can take of it. How much more? People actually don't blame the owners. They go, no, it's the players, it's this, it's that, it's everything. Everything. Why did everything happen then? Why has everything happened? Who's calling the shots, mate? Who's calling the shots? Exactly. Big up Constantly says, Johnny, what are your thoughts on Frank calling out Roman, saying he would have won more titles if he didn't sack so many managers? I don't like that one, but that is a PR stunt for the fucking owners. Because what's that? What that is selling is a process. Let's build towards something. Consistency, process. Fuck the process. Yeah? Fuck the process. All right? Frank should know better. He should never have done it. Big up, Neil. Yeah, Don Roman will literally sue them all. He'll sue them all. Fucking rats. Yeah, all of them. Vampires, bruv. They're absolute vampires. Honestly, I'm do you know how draining it is, bruv, to repeat the same thing? Guys, you guys that have been supporting my channel, you know, every one of you Minerals FC ultras in here, you've all been supporting my channel. You all understand what I'm saying. You all get it. You all know. You all know what's going on at our football club. Yeah? How much more evidence does everyone need to realise that if these owners do not change their ways and change their model and step away and stop dressing rooms and dictating, then we're never going to change. We're going to be a mid-table fighting relegation side because all these players will down tool and they'll leave. They don't want to be here. They don't want to be here. And every single one of you, I know you do. I know you're on Twitter. I know you land it. I know you land your comments, and you have to keep doing it. You have to keep doing it. You tag Bowley. You tag Clear Lake Capital. You tag all the wrong accounts. And if they block you, who gives a shit? You can still keep going, bro. You have to keep going. But Poch ain't taking this job. The fact that he hasn't accepted the job yet is a major red flag. Major. Bruv, we've got red flags flying about everywhere. You wouldn't even believe we're doing anymore. Do you know what I mean? In fact, we've got a bloodshed. We've got bloodshed at Stamford Bridge. You know, it's unrecognisable. So be very careful what you read. Be very careful of all the PR and all these fraudulent accounts with their platforms. Yeah, that'll push out any other narrative apart from the owners. All right, because unfortunately, the going rate is that will burn the bridges with all their links and all their circles and all their connections. That's what it's all about. You see, that's why they won't go near the owners. Well, we do on the Minerals FC. We don't give a shit. Yeah, because we're not in it for that. We're in it to land the minerals and tell the truth because that's what it's all about. Otherwise, what's the point in doing? You're a phony then. You're a fraud if you don't want to be real about the situation. Everyone needs to start now. I don't care. I ain't got agendas on anyone. I don't give a shit about them. All right? I literally, it's nothing personal. But when you spill bullshit narrative and you feed on what the owners want and what the going rate is, then this is the problem I have. I will not accept it. So why don't you all wake up, grow some bollocks, let your bollocks actually drop, yeah, and go and actually come out at the owners and take the credit for it. I don't give a shit. Take the credit for it. with all your followers. Well done, you said it first, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what? People on the certain platforms are like, oh, yeah, no, the fans ain't saying nothing. They're all right. They didn't really pick up a stuff about Potter. Is everyone mad or something? Oh, the Minerals FC is live and kicking, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's live and kicking. It is what it is. North Standby, big up to you, says, heard this today after today's meeting in Vegas with American partners. Bowley seems to be on his own. The investors really believe in Jose Mourinho and are surprised that he was not approached. The investors are fucking looking at Bowley and Barley going, what's going on? The supporters are starting to turn. Now, I'll tell you this now, all right? The Ida fan is a big PR stunt, as we know. The Ida fan is what they solely rely on, that having the fans on their side, or at least creating a divide in the fan base, keeps them in a strong position where they can manipulate the mindset, all right? But if the supporters turn on the ownership, they cannot handle that. They haven't got the infrastructure. They ain't got the brown envelopes for that, because you can't deal with the masses like that. And that's what we have to do, supporters. We have to do that. We have to land it. But as a whole, we are shocking. We are shocking. And at the end of the day, we've been sold out. They've sold our soul to the campaign against Chelsea. And that's where we are now as a football club. And it needs to be sorted out. It needs to be sorted out sharpish. And someone needs to fucking smack these owners on the head with some facts and land it and tell them, you got to go and get that top gaffer. This is not going to work. And the suits and boots will not be happy if you don't do that. Jose Mourinho is an elite gaffer, a winner. You bring him in and you give him fucking money, he will build you a team that will destroy. I don't give a shit about brand of football no more. I want to win. All right. And that's what Chelsea is. We're fucking meant to win. We steamroll it. We kill teams. We murder teams. We're fighters. We never say never. Yeah. All right. But we see things they'll never see. Right. And that's what we want our football club. Tuchel had that with a bit more pragmatic football, a nicer style of football, blah, blah, blah. Why can't we have Enrique as well? Enrique's the one to go for, guys. He's the one to go for. Big Upton definitely says we are so low we can't fight in the championship. Can you imagine if we went to championship? No one want to be at a football club. No one would want to be there. No one want to be at a football club. Honestly, bruv, I feel so dejected, bruv. I feel sick. Suck on that, you mugs. Suck on that, you mugs, yeah? Where's your European Cup? Where is it? Where is it? You tell me, where's your European Cup? You ain't got it. So all this giving it the big bollocks when you're still going to bottle the league doesn't mean anything to me. It doesn't mean nothing to me. And for everyone in there, all you Chels, yeah, you smash that like button. Smash it to pieces, guys. Every single one of you, yeah? Every single one of you, smash it to pieces, bruv. Smash that to pieces. Bell Silver says, very difficult to see what I see on TV. At home, the situation worsens because I don't know how to help, what to say. Very sad. Thiago Silva, you aren't alone. He's fucking, you know what? This is sad, bro. And Tuchel was available. Tuchel was available to come in. They could have asked him back and sacked that fucking jellyfish. All right. They didn't do that. Got too much pride. Yeah. Too much ego. Listen, I'm surprised they can even fit through the dressing room door. Their head's so fucking big. Mugs. Proper mugs, bro. Every single one of them all mugs, bruv. destroyed our club. Big up to Constantine, says the Saudis at Newcastle is how the properly take over a team. Kept all long-standing staff at the club and only brought in a few players. Do you know what's funny? Is Newcastle have spent the least amount of money in a short space of time, and they are fucking right up there. And these guys have come in and spent 600 million at a bigger club, elite club, a successful club with better players already, and fucking made us worse. How is Bailey still focused on buying clubs in France and Brazil for Vision 2030 when the first team is in the mud like this? They don't care about. No, they don't care about Chelsea. All they care about is making money and profits and making bets in different markets and building, taking young players or prospective players with high potential, great data, and giving them long contracts on low wages and sell them on, bruv. We're a selling club now, and they're using our club, and they're going to try and win maybe one Premier League along the way. And everyone's going to be like, well done, we won a Premier League in 10 years. We'll turn into fucking new age Liverpool, bro. Big up to Dominic, my geezer. Lovely to have you on the space today. Big up to Johnny. Big up Johnny and Minnals FC Ultras. Was nice being on the Twitter space with you earlier. Keep landing Minnals, AK the truth on the wrong ones. Big up to you, my geezer. Big up to you. Smashed it. You landed it on there, bruv. You landed it on there. Constantine says, makes me sick how legends like Thiago and Kante are put through the mud like this, plus all the Cobham boys being sold just to sign more 15-year-olds. You see, you're selling young talent for just other young talent, but you're only selling the Cobham boys because you need to maximise your income. You'll get full profit on the Cobham boys because they're homegrown. And this is what this is the agenda from the ownership, bro. It's the agenda from the ownership. Fucking sad, bro. Guys, hit that like button. What likes are we on, guys? What likes are we on? Hey? Let us know what likes we're on. I've just sent a thing out. Nicholas says Todd did say he wanted Chelsea to be the new Red Bulls, a selling club. Yeah, I want you to find me that quote, but I know that. I've been saying that for God knows how long. This guy wants to turn us into a Red Bull model. The funny thing is, Red Bull have wings, yeah? There's no wings here, bro. There's no wings here, bro. Oh, I've sent him the thing. Big up Chelsea old boys. I know he's really upset. I've sent him the link to come on if he wants to come on, bruv, and land it. 220 likes, guys. Let's get it up, man. We should have at least 300 likes in here, man. What's going on with you lot? What's going on with you lot? Big up to Nutty Blitz. Says, bro, I'm an old man. I've seen it all. He said it's the worst. It is the worst, mate. Honestly, we are so we're numb. We're just numb to it. We're now numb. This is what this ownership's done to us. We need to fucking come for these owners, guys. Don't believe all the accounts, bruv, that are making all the excuses. Anything but the owners, yeah? Those are the ones you stay well clear of. Yeah, those are the ones you have to be very, very careful with. Because they're the ones, bruv. All right, no, this is true then. Chelsea have found a new target Strumgratz, Emmanuel Emega, the 20-year-old striker, has caught the eyes of Chelsea scouts who are closely watching him. I mean, listen, we're fucking Epstein FC, bro. We're Epstein FC. Oh, man, if I don't laugh, I'll cry, man. I'll end up smashing up this screen. Let me put it up so you can all see. There you go. There you go. Big up to Ludo, the Doz tagging me in there, bruv. Look at this state of this. Look at the state of that. I don't know what to say anymore. Guys, how long have I been saying that we're buying youth players from all different continents, all talent, all young talent, and now here we are after another loss, and we're announcing another young player. We bought a 15-year-old Ecuadorian now, who was announced that we were looking at him before. Now we've got this wonder kid. They're all wonder kids, apparently. All these players we're buying are all fucking wonder kids. We're going to have wonder kids in our entire first-team squad, bruv. Entire first-team squad. All right, let's land the minerals. Let's get my geezer on. My fucking geezer. Let's get him on. Let's go, geezer. Come on. Land it, bro.
Evening, everybody. Evening, everybody. Now, I'm not going to say how we are or how's everybody because we know how we are, isn't it, tonight? You know, what a joke. What a joke again. You know, I actually saw that lineup. I saw the formation actually, and I thought, wow, 4-3-3. That's brilliant. The players, I weren't really confident. Mostly because a couple of players probably won't be starting next season as well, and they shouldn't anyway. But can I just don't understand what Lamps is doing. You know, I mean, Lamps, you played in such brilliant teams with sitting midfielders like Makalele. You had Essien in there. Even I think you had Matic as well in there. You know, just put Kante in there to sit in there. That poor kid Enzo, he should not even be in that position. Should not even be playing there. We're killing that kid. You know, I mean, Potter killed him. Yeah. Now Lamps, you can't let him sit there. We got opened up every time in that midfield, every time. What are you doing? What you're putting Kante so he can? I think he was trying to get on Gabriel. I think, or the Polish centre back for Arsenal and that. Well, I mean, there's no need. Why are you doing that? Is that because you ain't got confidence in Aubameyang? If you ain't got confidence in Aubameyang, why aren't you starting Havertz then? Yeah,
Havertz looked better when he came. We looked better when he came on.
Of
We look
course.
better again, man. When you play the right plays, we look better.
Exactly, John.
Fucking can't, brother.
I just don't understand what's Aubameyang? Is he a 10? He was dropping in midfield, you know, and Kante was still further up. I mean, come on, Lance. What's the matter with you? You know, try it. You haven't even put him in there once as a DM, sitting and push up Enzo a little bit, even with cover. You know, let's see something different. We know what he can do. He's done that with Sarri. Sarri's the one who put Kante up further because we had Jorginho. Yeah? But we ain't got Jorginho anymore. What are you lot doing? We're open like a can of sardines every time. We can see it evidently.
What do you make of this, Geese, what Lampard said here? Oh, just before we continue. Because I can't believe this shit. If you can see it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This was before our game, by the way.
Yeah. I did read that. Look, we can't really get into that because, you know, there were certain games, okay, during that period where we got done, you know, bad decisions, this and that. We can lose certain games. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna buy.
What's the cost of the championship? It says 1 billion. Fucking clowns, bro.
Yeah.
You know, oh man. Go on, sorry, Geese. Go on, land it.
Apparently, in the championship, you get a very good balloon payment, don't you? You get like 200 million, so it's not bad. So
yeah. Who's going to stay in the championship? Come on, Geezer. Let's have it right. I mean, what's going on, bruv? We're done. Yeah. We're done.
I mean, Sterling again. You know, he tried a little bit, but what is the point? When you got Mudryk, you got Noni, amazing. I loved it. Thank God you done one good thing, but we were out of shape because those two plays there as well, and because of Kante's position. Yeah, put him in there, and you'll see Enzo and Cover actually can link up better when he's a bit further up with Enzo, and put Mudryk in there.
Did you not see Thiago Silva and Cover directing all the players, man?
I know, Johnny.
They were fucking pointing to players where to go, how to pass it. I mean, there's no chemistry, there's no game plan.
Yeah.
You've gone in there blind but against Arsenal, who are in much better form.
Yeah.
And granted, it's probably the best time to play him.
Yeah, it is. But look, for chemistry, we ain't got none of that this year because we've got a lot of players who are going to leave anyway. You know, that's a fact. We can build a little bit of chemistry, but that's by them playing the same sort of players. Okay, have a little bit of consistency, but we ain't had that. And none of these managers, like Potter, or even Lamps, have had the balls to keep an 8 to 9 man core, of the same team playing week in, week out, and they haven't done that. Now, if you had that little core of 8 to 9 men, players actually, sorry, right, playing week in, week out, you could have had that core, and you could have just, swap it around a little bit, but having like 12 injuries as well, that really affected us as well. So maybe we couldn't do it all the time, but we should have done that. And again, it was evident tonight, But try a little bit. You had hunger there with some of these young players there. You could see that. Why not try that? Our season's over anyway. So why are you playing a bang? He's playing against Arsenal. He ain't going to do nothing.
He's Arsenal through and through, the geezer. What's he going to do against us? Apparently, people in the chat were telling me he was laughing and joking at the end of the game with all the fucking Arsenal players.
I don't need to know that because the game we played Arsenal at Stamford Bridge, I mean that was evident anyway. So he shouldn't even started today.
Yeah, exactly,
shouldn't even started today.
But this is the supporters. They fucking keep going, "Oh, play about me and play about. We need a striker. We need a striker. What striker are we gonna need? We don't create any chances. We got no chemistry. We got no fucking patterns of play. What fucking matter does it? You could have fucking Haaland up there and we ain't gonna score, bruv.
No,
because he ain't getting the ball. So what's the point? You see what I mean? These fucking rats on platforms, they keep pushing this narrative of we need a striker, we need a striker. Well, we had Lukaku, cement-booted rat. Why did that fucking go down well? You ain't got a DM. If you don't have a DM, you can't play the back four and be solid and protected. You can't do it. They had Jorginho's DM and they fucking still outplayed us.
That's because
and we sold our only DM. We sold to them our only DM. All right. That tells you the decisions that are being made upstairs are abysmal, mate. Yeah. Shocking. Everything they've done from top to bottom has literally killed us. In every department, scouting, medical team, groundsmen, directors, fucking transfers, gaffer selections, sacking the gaffers. I mean, it's just all the decisions at all the wrong times.
Dinner lady.
Tea lady, dinner ladies, fucking everything, the cleaner. Everyone's been gutted out, bro. They don't give a shit about their livelihood and their way of life, and they need these jobs. They just got rid of them. Fuck off. We don't need you. Do you know what? These are rats, bruv. And they've infested our club with rats. Yeah. We've got rat tunnels all over our football club. And these lot have got a tunnel going to the dressing room and to Cobham training ground. It's just we're finished. They have. I said it on my last stream. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it all, but I basically called out Wise, Igbali, and Bowley for what they really are. And people seem to have very short memories. Not a lot of people know that we're on social media. Do you know what I mean? Or on platforms, but If you know, you know. And these guys, you just got to dig it out. They've all got an agenda on Roman. And right now, they have succeeded in killing what Roman's built in less than a year.
Yeah. It
Think
was not
about it.
just
That's a
that, though.
fucking achievement. That's an achievement. I mean, that takes some going, mate.
Destroyed
22-year legacy in your fucking just 1 year. Killed it.
Yeah. But
And no one comes at the owners.
Sorry.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
No one comes at the owners for that. No one
We do.
blames them. Well, we do. Yeah, of course we do.
Left,
but
right,
I'm
centre,
saying,
bruv.
yeah, but the fucking others don't. All the other lot.
Just don't understand it.
They don't care about our club.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Well, obviously, because what they've actually done with all these shenanigans, what's happening at the club from top to bottom, the players have been affected left, right, and centre. All right. The whole point of having this infrastructure at the club is for the players to feel good and amazing, a pat on the back, yeah, every day, in and out, and they ain't got that. And these owners, all right, are the ones who've done all of this. Okay, so how can you expect these players, where you're spending millions and paying them like all their wages and everything, okay, for them to actually ball out when you've got incompetent coaches, okay, who are coming in, who thinking that they're going to coach, but they're not coaching because you've got these owners coming in there meddling everywhere, training pitch, dressing rooms, everything. And then, we get Lamps back as well, and it's the same old thing, you know. So these players ain't going to do it. So anybody who's going to come to the players, and again, I said it, the players cannot be blamed ever, yeah, because from top to bottom, we're in such a shambles, they ain't going to do anything. Again, today, you could see, except for a couple of players, they had a bit of spirit here and there. Yeah, thank God we got one goal. Well done, Madueke. Yeah, respect to you, brother. You know, he really tried and everything. But, just having him, I mean, you've got Sterling and Aubameyang there. You could see, like, the jigsaw wasn't right at all, and especially like with Kante. But, I'm going to come away from the football side on it, but these owners, for what they've done to all these players, and especially when you're going spending like 106 million, 88 million, and 40 million, and this and that and the other, it's not going to work out that way. So get your shit right, Bowley, Ed Barley, and Weiss. All right, implant the winning mentality which we need at this club and which we had, and you took away, because that's the only way. Yeah, and that's what we want, and we ain't got that. We feel betrayed, you're like traitors to us. Yeah, that's how I see you, and all of us in Minerals FC. So we are tortured left, right, centre. Right? I've got people telling me, "Oh, you lot spent 600 million, this and that at your club and blah blah." But they don't even understand what's actually happening at our club.
No, they don't. They go, "Oh, you got a lot of money. You'll be back up there." What?
Yeah, oblivious.
Are you joking?
They're oblivious.
They're oblivious,
they really
bro.
are.
People don't understand. They go, "What? They in a dressing room? Nah, no chance. What are they doing? Nah, they can't be doing that." Yeah, they are. They are.
They are. Yeah.
Got yes man contracts, mate. Big up to Wads in here, landing it, becoming a member of the Minerals FC. Big up to you, Wads, bro. Respect to you, man. Respect to you, geezer. Minerals FC Ultra there, landing it, bruv. As is everyone. Everyone's done. But supporting the channel like that. But respect to you and thank you. Always in here, landing it. I always see you in here, Wads. Big up to you, mate.
I've thought about the game a little bit then, like Johnny, all right? So if you actually look at the positions there, all right, Enzo's holding. He's like a quarterback. Why are you... That kid should not be a DM and a quarterback there. He will do more damage if you had a Mudryk with a Havertz. They can hold the ball, okay? I mean, you've got a Madueke, okay? I mean, if Kante was holding, I mean, you've got Kovo, who's a great ball runner, yeah? A guy can hold the ball. He can play little part of in intricate passes. Yeah, so like to an end zone, he can feed these players. And if we would have had better structure that way, and our back four would have felt more solid and more safer, knowing that Kante's there to sweep up, and he can be a destroyer. And then if we got more energy, yeah, a little bit further up, they could have got into Jorginho. And we didn't do that because Kante was so far up going onto their defenders on the Gabriel and their other centre back. Okay, we were losing Kante in the middle, and then suddenly there was a 3-against-2 situations, and they just passed the ball, between us, and they were breaking away. Yeah, well, come on, Lamps. We can see that. How comes you can't see it?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Because I just think that Lamps is. I think I said this the other day. Today in my space, and I actually worked it out. And I thought, remember, I used to say Potter needs to like land the minerals and pick the team and say fingers up to the owners and just sack me. I think he couldn't do that because in the clause, if he'd done something like that, he won't get paid out, and he knew he wouldn't get paid out.
So you're saying that Lamps has got the same clause?
Yeah.
Sorry, man. It's just.
That's what I can only listen. The decisions that Lamps makes, he was never this bad. Fucking hell, he's never this bad. Was he really this bad, Geese? Would you say Lamps is this bad?
No,
he wasn't this bad.
He wasn't. Yeah.
And you see his reaction in the dugout.
Sorry, Jim. Go on.
You look at his reaction in the dugout. Look how fucking. Have you seen his expressions, man? He's like nothing.
We left at 84 minutes, whatever. Just. And one thing I'm going to say for all the Havertz haters and Mount haters, let's put this right. What is it? 16, 17, 18, 20 games?
17 games.
Played, has he? He hasn't played. Trust me, we are missing his assists, all right, his shots, his energy, his leadership, okay? So you lot should put a sock to it, bruv, all right? Sock to it. All of you want him out and this. But what's the matter with you lot, man? Yeah? Wrong-uns, bruv. Wrong-uns. Yeah?
Fucking wrong-uns, bruv.
Your graves are dug up, man, ready for you. It's pathetic. Another thing I heard, all right, my son goes to me, he's seen something, this, is it Nini? Is it Nini? Yeah?
Yeah. What?
He put up saying that London is red. What are you on about, bruv? London is red. You fucking mug. London is red. Yeah, bruv. On a title thing. And that. London is red. Really?
No.
Yeah, bruv. Yeah, mate.
No.
London is red, yeah?
That's disgusting, bruv. What's he doing, the mug? The fuck is he doing?
That's what my son said. If somebody can clarify that on the chat.
No.
Incredible.
Man. Hold on a minute.
I'm sure it's him. He said something like
he fucking well has.
Thank you. London is red, bruv.
Fuck.
What is that, man? Come on. London is red. What? Because they beat us? 19 years they haven't won anything. Come on. Melts.
Look at this.
You see what we've got to deal with.
There it is. London is red. No tactics, no line up. Lampard cost Chelsea again. What about the fucking owners costing Chelsea, man? Where's the narrative about the owners, man? Why is it saying Lampard's cost Chelsea, man? Fucking Lampard and the players and all this shit.
Funny that, isn't it? Now everybody can see, okay, what we're up against, okay? When we've got platforms like this, okay, this is what we've got to deal with, this, And he even wanted Tuchel out, I think, as well, whatever. Or he was doing a lot of things anyway, a lot of bullshit crap. Yeah. And Rory Jennings on fucking Sky Sports telling us what Pot should do and this and that. What play? Oh, please, bruv. Yeah. Please. Makes me fucking sick. Absolutely sick. It's disgusting, Johnny. Can't believe it. We've got idiots like this. Idiots. And on top of that, we've got this ownership as well on top. I mean, a recipe for disaster or what? And they cooked it properly, actually, that bloody recipe.
Look at this guy, yeah? Todd Bowley's ruined Chelsea. He doesn't put the owners, he just puts Todd Bowley.
Well, at least he got that name right. At least that one.
He's got to land it. He's got to fucking, everyone's got to come out.
Yeah. And you know why? And you know why I just put that there, Johnny? It's because Todd Bowley's the face of Chelsea. They only put
Yeah.
him in there because he's sorry. Like, I'm not getting a bit funny here, but because he's white, he's American. Yeah, they put him on there, and he's only got 10% stake in there. Yeah, where the rest of them, well, Weiss I think's got only 5% actually, and the rest of them got
Why is
more.
he nothing? Why is
Yeah,
he there for the kicks? Because he took Roman's club.
yeah,
He just
yeah,
wants.
yeah.
He's just happy to
He
be
ain't
there.
taken nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got no glory. None of them got no glory.
They got no respect,
None of
no
them.
glory, no nothing, bruv.
No, nothing. Destroyed us. You know, shambles.
I'd never say fucking London is red. Never, bruv, because it ain't. It never will be. Never will be, mate.
No chance. Never. Never.
Fuck.
Even if you get 1 star, they still ain't. Yeah?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Facts.
I know. It's just mad, isn't it? Mad. Come on, Lambs. He's really baffled me, Lambs. Really baffled me. Really baffled me. When somebody says, this is my club, do it. Do it for your club then. Do it. Yeah? Land it. You've got 11 games only. Clearly, you ain't ever going to be the manager there anyway. When they're the owners anyway, they use you. So if they use them, Lambs, go on, do it. Yeah, do what you want. I mean, suddenly you're putting Ziyech as well on. I mean, that Ziyech, yeah, Ziyech as well. We've got other players.
I can't stop.
What you seen there, Johnny?
This guy, bruv. This guy deliberately went on stream, bruv, with Woods behind him.
Yeah, well, at least he's readying himself. He knows where he's going to end up, isn't he? So.
Well, he's already there. He can't get out, bruv.
Yeah.
He can't get out of the Woods.
What a smug face, bruv. Smug.
And then what's CH doing on, bruv? What's CH doing on? What's Aubameyang doing on? Like, this is the point. The reason
They're
got
not
him
our
on,
future.
bruv. No, but they put them on because they're putting him in the shop window.
I know. I understand.
That's what they've done. So they're mixing, and then you got poor players that actually want to, actually love our club and want to be there, or some that are stuck there like Enzo and fucking, you know what I mean, Mudryk on 8-year deals, right? And they're finished, bruv. Asby was distraught today. Asby was distraught, bruv. He was giving it big into Gabriel, man. He was giving it big into Gabriel, and Gabriel was fucking. You saying to him, "Get off, bruv, get off the pitch,
32-year-old. He's a leader. That's the fight we've got, yeah, and that's him, and he's going to leave, yeah. What about the rest of you? Huh? Man up. But as I said, I'm not going to blame these players because it's the owners and all these crappy coaches, okay?
Yeah.
Where you can see it's evident, you know? No pattern of playing, this, that, you know? I mean, come on.
Facts. This is what I put out today. I put 2 tweets out. So let's put them out for everyone. Let me get it out. While I do that, guys, smash the like button. You land it, bruv. So I put here. This is not on the play. This is not the players. Hold on. It's not the players' fault. It's the owner's fault for sacking Tuchel for a Trust the Kindergarten Yes Man FC project plus dressing room entry add-ons. Anyone who says different are either fucking deluded or bought. They've killed Chels. And then this one was the lot. This was at half time. I was going mad. I said, Bowling and Barley, you fucking clowns have destroyed our elite club. Get me Enrique now. Fuck off out the dressing room. This is not Chels. Done. That's it.
We know that, Johnny. We know that.
Yeah, we know it. We know it.
We know that, you know. Definitely. What are they doing?
The thing is, still nothing on Pochettino. Still nothing on a gaffer. Does Pochettino ever want a job? Did you see the brown envelopes putting out today? That Pochettino's got rid of his agent, or he's not using his agent, and he's apparently demanding more control, and he won't allow them in the dressing room. Well, wonder why that's been put out.
Yeah.
Why has that been put out,
a couple
fella?
of weeks ago, actually. That was a couple of weeks ago. No, they said it about 2 weeks ago that Pochettino ain't going to use his agent and he's dealing it by himself. That I did read. That's something I did see. But yeah, he should do that. Well, look, whether you got an agent or not, or manager, whatever, you know, to handle all of that. They should never ever accept that anyway. So yeah, at least Poch, he's got some balls. I hope he doesn't sign for us. To be honest, not because I don't want him or anything. It's because to say, you know, middle finger up. I ain't coming there. You want to come in the dressing room? I'm not accepting it. You know. So you know, I've got respect for the guy, and stick it onto him, because then, Johnny, maybe they'll say, "Wow, we're going to have to change, and if we don't change, we ain't getting nobody in there." You know, and I'm sure haven't the players even like gone up to these owners and said, "Listen, all right, this is not working. Yeah, none of us are happy."
Yeah.
What they think all the players are happy? I'm sure they can see it.
Geezer, no one's happy. They've been happy for God knows how long. They've been happy for a long time.
All right, so usually, all right, if you've got a top owner like our Roman, yeah, some of the players would go up to the owner and say, "Listen, we're not happy with the coach, the manager, or anything." Yeah, that usually happens. And if they don't change it, they sack him. Yeah. So why don't they just go up to the owners and say, "We're not happy with what you're doing"? Just like Thiago. Thiago done it. Who else? We said Havertz. Yeah, he said about Tuchel as well, didn't he? I think he said that. Is that true? Havertz said about Tuchel. They shouldn't have sacked him.
No, today, yeah. He came out, and then he didn't play.
Of
Didn't
course.
start.
I wonder why. You know,
there you go.
Just says everything.
It's all there for everyone to see, bruv. I mean, how fucking stupid can you be? As I say, you're either fucking deluded or you're bought. It's one or the other. Because either way, it's there in front of you.
Yeah.
It's all clear as day. Everything's clear as day, what they say.
Yeah.
You know,
and at least Havertz has got more passion than everybody else. You know, at least he wants to do something. You know,
bruv, he was linking up. He was trying, man.
Of course he was.
You know,
of course he was. We were toothless again, Johnny. We were toothless.
What happened to Golden Boy Felix? Why didn't he play?
Because he's not going to sign. I've said this before.
No,
I never wanted him anyway.
Or they're keeping him to get a better loan deal. To say, well, all right, maybe we'll keep him because we don't really need him. If you play him every game, it means that Atletico can go, well, you're playing him every game. We know you want him. Whereas now they're going, no, that when we fucking, you know, whether we do or don't, it's like they're trying to get a better deal because they wanted to replace Mount. And he ain't got the minerals to replace Mount. So they're deluded, bro. I think Poch wants Mount, personally. I think every manager wants him, but the owners want to get rid of him because they have to get rid of him. They need to make up the money, and that's where we are at the moment. They need to fucking back off football, man. They need to back off. If they carry on like this, we are done, mate. Like, worse, a lot worse. Big up to AJ. He says, excuse me, he says, Enrique Nagelsmann don't want to work under Tuchel. Under Todd. Yeah, that's facts. You told them, both of them went, bosh. Yeah, we don't want to work on your demands and your terms. So that's facts. Like, everyone who actually believes that the ownership thought that they weren't right for the club, when in reality, these two gaffers turned around and said, see you later. Yeah. And big up to H Talks. It says Jimmy Savile FC. I'm depressed donkeys off owners, and some of these players aren't fit to play for this bullshit, this beautiful badge. Yeah. Fuck, man. They don't care, man. They don't love our club. They don't love our club. They've got no real ambition towards our club, and that's it, you know.
The pound note.
Facts, Mark.
Buying everybody.
Facts, Mark.
Even buying our platforms, journos, everyone.
Oh, it's bad, man. It's really bad.
That's it.
It's really bad.
Got on Pratsby. He's so right. Abramovich had to respect. Nobody said no to him. Always had respect.
We had the elite gaffers queuing up at the door.
Class. Of course. Yeah, every single one. That's right.
And do you
And
know
he
how hard
knew
it was
they only
with
made the
with
last 2 years or 3 years as well, Johnny. You know,
yeah, yeah,
he knew
and I
that.
love the way that like everyone that when you were back in the day, you'd never hear anything in the press about Chelsea. Like it was all tight knit. Everything was very, very, very close, tight.
Yeah,
Only certain things would get put out. Now it's like everything's out, bruv.
yeah. But they like
There's too
they
much.
well, they love the limelight, don't they, Johnny? They love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know, everything's exposed at Chelsea at the moment. You know, that's why we're in the mud. Well, they're in the mud.
They're
You
in
know,
the mud. We're not in the mud. They're in the
they're in
mud.
the mud. No,
They
no,
put us
never.
here, so therefore they're in the mud,
Yeah,
not fucking us.
yeah, definitely.
We didn't ask for this
We
shit. We didn't sign up for this.
no, no. We're still behind Roman. You know, we got Roman there. Yeah, we're always next to him, right? And none of them can ever say anything about Roman. You know, because he's the one we trust. You guys, we will never trust you for what you've done. And for us to trust you, you have to put it right properly, and say sorry to all of us as well. Come out and say sorry to us for what you've done. Yeah, destroyed us.
It's
Destroyed
facts.
us.
Kai got put out of the team because of what he said and what came out today. I think he done an
Of
interview
course.
with Olivia. Big up Olivia. I think he done an interview with Olivia, and I don't know if it was taken out of that interview or whether it was taken out of another interview. But it probably was that one. But
Johnny,
um,
I
yeah,
wouldn't put it past Kai actually doing that on purpose, just to say, you know
yeah, of
something,
course,
I've had enough of this shit show.
yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah,
leave.
yeah.
I'll put it in there. Let me just go. You know, because the amount of teams who want this guy, right, this baller, and he's only 23, 24, give him 1 or 2 years and you see what's going to happen. And then you're all going to be saying, why did we get rid of him?
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. Yeah. And we're going to be what? Running around to try and get a Felix. For what for? Yeah. 130 million euros at Atletico. I think it's been there for 4 or 5 years. I never heard once, wow, this guy's amazing. Everything from Spain. Yeah? We're talking from Spain. We never actually heard anything about this player. And what? We're going to get shot at Kai and we're going to bring this guy. Yeah. Another season, what? Loan? Another loan. I don't care, bro. I don't want to see the woodwork and the post getting hit all the time. You know what I mean? Misplaced shots and
It's
whatever.
crossbar challenge, bro.
Isn't it? Yeah. He can't even do that, bro. He could do it 2 yards out, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah, that's even harder, man. 2 yards out.
Man can do that. Man can score from corners, bruv, in the training pitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, he can. Yeah, of course he
Sounds it
can.
right, bruv.
He can score fucking with his. He can score with his head back to goal, bro. You know what I mean?
Easy.
Literally
Class.
easy.
The
He's class.
DNA.
He's a baller.
Make
DNA, and they're gonna sell our DNA, bruv. They're gonna sell us
making our
out, man.
Cobham into a cash cow. You should be
Yeah,
ashamed of yourselves. Ashamed of
that's what they're doing.
yourselves. You know?
You're
How
not
many
wrong,
players
geez.
we've developed? How many players we've developed in the past 10 years through Cobham? You know? It's incredible the amount of work, the infrastructure we put in there. I mean, what's the matter with them? Just don't understand it. Yes, I understand that a lot of the players might not make the cut, and we do sell some of them or we loan them. Yeah, I understand. But when you get 2 or 3 or 4, 5 players and they come in into your team, we should be very proud. You know, I mean, one game this season, I remember I think we had about 7 or 8 Cobham players playing in our team. You know, and we didn't actually lose that game as well. You know, I mean, come on, what's the matter with them? Disgrace, absolute
The
disgrace.
fact the supporters were fucking chanting, we scored a goal, innit?
I've never seen that, bro. I would never ever do that. I would never lower
No, I
myself
don't
that way.
sing
I
that
don't like
shit,
it.
man.
It's certain little sections and that, but you know, what waste men. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to say.
You can't be
Don't do that.
singing
It's
that,
mockery.
bruv.
Ah, bro.
You can't,
Yeah, we're in
you
the mud,
can't be.
but trust me, I ain't going to put you know these players in the mud. You know, that's it. It's not
It's not
right.
their fault,
Not
man. It's
right.
not the players' fault,
It's not.
man.
It's not.
H Talk says,
Yeah.
big up Johnny and Maya Guy, old boys. These big platforms are the ones throwing us to the wolves. You fucking sellouts. You ain't no Chelsea. Big up.
Big up,
Not wrong,
big up,
geezer.
H Tools. Go and subscribe to his channel as well. You know.
Facts.
Curse is saying, Johnny, did you see the lasers on Midrick? I think I missed that. I didn't see no lasers.
Yeah, I'll bring that
So
up.
lasers in his
Indefinite
face.
as well. He says it took 100 years to dominate, and now this.
Oh, don't.
Fucking hell.
Don't.
Let me get it up because it was. I did see that. Yeah, here it is. This is the rats for you. He'll come good, man. He's going to ball out Madrid. Madrid will ball out. I think he's got talent. You can see there's talent there, and he's
terrible.
built.
That's no good.
That's
Pick
shit,
up
man.
with the only Jesus. With the only Jesus tap. Go
only
on, son.
Jesus, yeah,
Pick
bro.
up to you.
Come on, Madrid, man. Big up to Madrid, bro.
I actually heard he played pretty well when he came on. He was, attacking them, taking them on. So yeah, good boy. And that just shows you Madueke with Mudryk, if you had Havertz as well, I think we could have cooked a little bit more better.
And then you have Mount behind with Enzo and a DM.
Well, yeah, come on.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
What's going on, man? Do these fucking gaffers that they're bringing, they don't know. They're not making decisions. It's not them. That's the point. No. If it was them, they would go and get. I think Potter would have wanted Casado. Clear as day, he wanted Casado.
Yeah. I wouldn't say no to him. Yeah, he would have done a really good job in there.
Well, Pep Guardiola came out and said Declan Rice is exceptional, or whatever he said.
Well, yeah. If we don't go out and get him, seriously.
Yeah. We ain't going to get him, bruv. The only way we get him is if we get an elite gaffer and we keep Mason Mount, then we've got a chance.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Who might sacrifice a year. If we've got that intent, then that's the proper intent I'm talking about. Where you go and get proper players ready, man. Do you know what I mean? And you mix it in. That's when I can say, do you know what? I want to praise. I do what we all want to praise the owners. They're our owners for 10 years. We want to, but at this moment in time, I ain't praising you for shit, bruv. I'm coming at you full guns blazing, minerals landing 24/7. They've killed us. They've killed our mentality, our elite winning mentality. They're ripping out our club. They've gutted out our club, our DNA. Everything about us has been stripped.
Yeah.
And now it's toxic now. Everywhere it's toxic.
I know it's toxic. Let me put a little positivity here. Yeah? If they do get it right, even if they get a Poch, if they don't get a Poch, I'm sure they'll get. I think they'll go back to like a Nagelsmann or even Enrique. Yeah, but if they do, and we get a top class striker and a Declan Rice and a Lavia for me, and goalkeeper because I've had enough of these goalkeepers as well. Yeah, completely. Right, I'm telling you now, I believe we can get a Rice because even if we're not in the Champions League, Johnny, I know we could potentially, I'm saying, challenge for the league if we get it right.
Well, you're talking about another 300 mil spent, and you're relying on Enrique coming out. I don't know if Enrique would want Declan Rice. I don't know if that's his profile. Maybe, but I don't know. I think he'll have his own set ways.
Johnny, Busquets for me and Rice is very, very similar.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Strong, powerful. Yeah, he's got a great transitional, quick pass. Yeah, he's got a little goal in him. Yeah, technically he's very good. He can slip into defense as well. Yeah, so he's got the makings of everything there.
Yeah, and then he can be moulded by Enrique, which is quality. I want Pochettino 100%. To fall through, and then they've got to go back for Enrique, bruv.
Yeah, that's the only way. I think that's actually happening. But look, on positivity, forget about managers or anything. I know we can get Rice, because Rice will probably look at it. All right, depending even like with Mount, I don't know if he'll come or not. I think even if, say, I hope Mount doesn't leave there, but if he does, I still think Rice would come to us. Yeah,
no, he won't. Not if Mace leaves. No chance. No chance.
Johnny,
no chance.
I'm not going to.
The reason I say that is our club is fucked at the minute, and he wants to play Champions League. He doesn't want to be in a scrap again.
No.
He's already in a scrap with West Ham.
No. No, we won't be in a scrap next year. Okay, if we get certain players and we do change it.
But
Okay,
there's too many ifs. It's
I
if we
know,
get
I
a
know, but
top manager, if we
I
go
know,
out and fucking
yeah,
they don't go in the dressing room, if they sell the right
yeah,
players and not the players that we need, if this, if that,
yeah.
there's too many fucking question marks everywhere. I mean, they've got everything so wrong. Do you believe they can get everything right? If they got everything
Well,
wrong,
I,
you'd
I
like
know
to
that,
think so in an
Johnny.
ideal world,
Yeah.
but
What I'm
it's
trying to
not.
say, I'm trying to put that positivity there. I
Yeah, I
really
get
hope
that.
so. Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course, we all want.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
we all want that,
Yeah.
bruv. Everyone wants that.
What I'm trying to say, okay, if we really want to get Rice, I'm telling you now, we can get him. I know we can. Yeah. I know we can. Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah. I won't believe that, he doesn't want to come to us now. Well, I won't believe that. I won't believe that. Yeah.
There's
The
a
only
lot of
way he won't come
there's a
to
lot of
us
question
is
marks.
that well, it is, but the only way he won't come to us if we haven't shown any interest. Yeah. Because there's a lot of talk about Arsenal, 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 Arsenal. Ah, I'm not going to listen to that, with Arsenal. Yeah.
No, I don't think he's
But
going.
us,
I don't think he'll go Arsenal. But my thing is this: if I'm being real, I think he's not. I think he's not young enough. I think Rice isn't
yeah.
young enough. They want someone 20,
He's only
21.
24.
Yeah,
He's
well,
only
that's what I'm
24,
saying.
right? So,
He's too old.
yeah.
If you look at all the players they're getting rid of, they're fucking 24, innit?
Nah, they're looking on the 25-year-olds and down, Johnny. That's what they'll be going for.
But he
Yeah.
will. He'll be 25, won't he?
Yeah. Oh,
He'll
like,
be coming up to
like,
25. Yeah.
yeah. We'll see.
I,
Oh,
I
Cursor,
just.
please, Cursor. Oh, yeah,
listen. I'm drained.
yeah,
I'm
we
drained,
are.
and everyone is, and everyone's just numb at the minute, right? And we have been destroyed. Facts. I just don't have any trust. I want to be positive. I am so positive. When I started my channel, I was most positive you could get on any fucking platform. Right now, there is nothing to put. I'll be lying to myself, and I'm not going to do that. I'd rather be real and just stick with it and accept the reality until something changes. I don't see anything changing. I don't see them fucking backing down from this kindergarten
Yeah,
project. And this is the problem. If they do, which is the right thing to do, and if they accept the clause not to go in the dressing room and dictate the team, and if they accept to bring in a proper elite gaffer to build with, but they don't want to do that. They don't want to do it because it doesn't suit their profitable model that they believe is going to work at Chelsea, which has already failed after the first season.
yeah, yeah.
Because what it needs is time. It needs 5 years. Who's got fucking 5 years to wait to maybe win something?
No one.
That's what they're trying to sell everyone. Project this, project that, time this, time that. Fuck off, man. Who the fuck are we, mugs? Project, 2-year project, cool. 5-year project, jog on. We're not fucking Arsenal
Not
Spurs.
happy.
We don't need to be that. We never needed to be that anyway. In fact, we were up there. You just had to tweak us. You need to fucking drop us down where we are. Now you've given us even more work to do with more money to be put out. And the only way you can go and put out money is on younger players. And then all the big players, look, Geezer, you got to understand, we're not going to have any experience in our team.
I know that, Johnny. And what makes it worse as well, they've done all of that, and yet they're blaming Roman.
Right, they're blaming Roman. Roman went and brought in fucking the generals,
Isn't it?
experienced players
Isn't
in their prime,
it?
and mixed it up.
Yeah. Well, we're
These guys
talking
ain't
about
doing
everything,
that.
the whole club, from top to bottom. They stripped that, yeah. They wanted that to do that anyway, bring them right down. And when they said, well, it was Roman because this wasn't right and that was. But what do you mean it wasn't right? Just go and look at that trophy cabinet, yeah. Go and look at that. Look at the DNA, what we've got, yeah, and what we had like through Cobham and everything. Everything was working beautifully.
Tony Tiger says, just waking up is a challenge for Wise. Fucking hell. He's
Oh my
about
God.
fucking what, 89 or something. He should be drinking at his age, man. As well as walking across the pitch with Bailey with a beer bottle, he should be drinking, bruv. It's not good for his health, man.
No, let him
Oh,
drink.
Nick
Let him
Smith,
drink.
bruv. Nick Smith.
Oh no!
Oh,
It
Landic,
started.
bruv.
It started. Definitely. Yeah. And he's He's from Switzerland, isn't he? This Spice. Yeah, I hate
Oh, of
Switzerland.
course, yeah. Westerner, isn't he?
Can't stand that country, brother. Rip-offs, bruv. Rip-offs.
Very.
You know what I said?
Extortion.
I actually believe probably Roman had a lot of money in that country, probably in one of his banks or one of his investment things. And Roman said, "Fuck you." He pulled all his money out, and that's why he hates him or something. Something must have happened. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous. All these idiots, man, come with our club and do that. So, but we you know, for me now, though, like Lamps is a big problem for me. Big problem because I love him so much for what he's done. But come
Put
on,
us in a
Lamps,
pickle, innit?
on.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got all these young players, and there's, you know, forget about the shop window. What are you going to get for Aubameyang? 6 million, 5 million, free transfer. Ziyech, 20, 22 million. What are you putting in the shop window for? For what? What are they going to do? Yeah. What are they going to do? They ain't going to do nothing. Yeah. So there's no need to play.
Bang on, bruv.
Yeah.
He's bang on. It's not trust the project, the process. It's trust the protest, bruv. Let's have it fucking right. Let's have it right. Trust the protests, mate. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
But no one wants to fucking do it. They don't want to. Oh man, I'm drained, bruv. Do you know what? I'm going to wrap it up, man. I'm done. I'm done tonight.
Go on, you do that, Johnny. Yeah. Love to everybody. Yeah. Big up to the chat. Yeah. To mental health, to all people in need. Yeah. Smash the likes, leave a comment, and bless. Yeah. Johnny, thanks for having me on there, bruv.
Pleasure, my geezer. Pleasure as always, my man. Okay. Always.
God bless to all of you, yeah.
Oh, go and follow Chels Boys, bruv, on Twitter as well.
Oh, don't. Yeah, I'm a Twitter virgin there, so yeah,
You're far from that, bruv.
I do want to say one thing, yeah. I'm really disgusted. I've never seen bad crap, you know. There's people out there that really need a good smack out there. So I saw that Johnny put up a picture of him and his grandmother. She's 90 years old, and the remarks and comments, you know, are absolutely disgusting. I think people, you know, you've actually got issues out there. To say things like that, I think it should be embarrassing of yourselves. You got, you know, grandmothers yourself or whatever, blah blah blah. You should have respect. You know, this is football. Okay, and we need to respect football, but when it's people's families, for God's sakes, come on, you know, it's not nice. So you're all wrong. It's disgusting. It all should be buried for, you know, all these comments, and I do not agree with that. And if I ever knew somebody or your face and I saw you, bro, trust me, I'll slap you down seriously because it's a bang out of order. That's all I want to say, right? But unite as one, Chelsea. Yeah, we're all one. Let's get together because if we don't, it's going to carry on the way it is. Okay, so love, peace,
appreciate
respect,
that, geese.
And I'm out. Come on, Johnny. Disgusting what they've done. All right,
yeah. They're all wrongins, bruv. They ain't been breastfed, probably. Do you know what I mean?
No,
but big up to you, geezer.
I just want bitty, don't I? You just want bitty. Come on, guys. Yeah, bless, guys. Yeah, all the best. Love.
Big up.
Take
big
care.
Up. Love, geezer. Up the Chels. Come on. Big up to every single one of you guys. Land your minerals. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're on the road to 6K. Make sure you go on Twitter as well. I did a Twitter space. Go on my tweet, you'll see it recorded. It's about 3 hours long, man, but there's some minerals landed, or well, plenty of minerals landed on that. I might do more of that as well as my YouTube. Let's have it right. Let's see how we go. But guys, make sure you put all your comments down below at the end of the show. I haven't seen many comments recently on the last couple. Land your minerals in the comments. And big up to every single one of you supporting the channel. As always, love and respect to every single one of you. Big up to Wads, who's become a member tonight. Big up to all you guys that land your super minerals, indefinite. Everyone, literally everyone. Constantine, AJ, all you guys. Colin as well. Big up to every single one of you guys that landed it. Ludovic, all you lot. And obviously all you guys in the chat supporting the channel and always landing it in the comments. Respect to you. We'll hopefully do another one tomorrow. See how I feel. It's just getting draining now. But as the subtitle says, get me fucking Lucho Enrique, bruv. I want the minerals there at Chelsea Football Club. I don't want this Pochettino nonsense. I want a proper gaffer, bruv. An elite. But as always, guys, I'm going to leave with this. As always, Minerals FC Ultras, and we see things they'll never see. It will always be this way. It will never be anything different. We're Chels. So big up to every single one of you. Every single one of you. As always, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Let's get some rest. Let's get some shut eye. And hopefully wake up. And we'll see we signed another 15-year-old or 16-year-old. Who knows? But let's just land the minerals. Let's just go and keep pushing out the narrative, the true narrative, and keep landing your minerals on social media. Big up to every single one of you. Comments down below. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Let's right to London. London is blue. Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Let's go. Have it right, Minerals FC. You got the minerals, yeah? Love it. Got the minerals, TT.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking minerals, mate.